YNs, NPCs, and OGs. College football week 12 ain't even here yet. And the SEC already crying about 3 loss teams, like they deserve VIP access to the playoff just because grandma once dated an Alabama fan and don't go nowhere. Because by the end of this video, we gotta talk about Lane Kiffin, the man who might coach Ole Miss, Florida, LSU, or your local high school, depending on what mood he wakes up in. Buckle up. This week is messy, dramatic, and so SEC, it should come with fried chicken and a DUI. Welcome back to the channel, where we break down college football like the analysts wish they could, minus the boringness and plus a whole lot of disrespect. Let's get into it. 1, the SEC, please let our 3-loss teams in crybaby tour. You know the season getting serious when the SEC starts campaigning like politicians in an election year. Every November, it's the same thing, but our schedule is tough. But Notre Dame plays nobody. But our 3-loss teams are 10-2. If you think about it, man, shut the fuck up. Last year, the committee looked at Alabama, Ole Miss, and South Carolina and said, 3 losses? That's cute. Anyway, next. Now the SEC is back again trying to sneak 3-loss teams into the CFP like they left the back door cracked open currently. Texas, Alabama, Georgia, Oklahoma, even Vanderbilt floating around like, hey guys, what if we sneak in? Bro. This conference got more chaos than a Walmart on Black Friday 2, the Texas drama. The most confusing resume ever, Texas fans. If we beat Georgia, we're in. Everyone else, if my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bicycle. Texas could finish 9-3 with wins over Oklahoma, Vanderbilt, and either Georgia or Texas A&M. Meanwhile, Notre Dame somewhere praying, committee, please don't do us dirty again. Please. And then BYU and Utah out west, sipping cocoa like, hey, what about us? Committee, LOL, absolutely not. 3, Lane Kiffin, coaching Ole Miss while low-key, interviewing for Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event, Lane Kiffin versus Florida. Coach versus his potential next employer. Ole Miss needs a win to all but guarantee a CFP spot. But the real question is, will Lane Kiffin still be there next year? Sources saying it's looking like he's going to pack his bags and style. Florida loves him. LSU loves him. The NFL might love him. The man got more job choices than a 5-star recruit in the transfer portal. Ole Miss AD somewhere sweating through his shirt like, please don't steal my coach. Meanwhile, Florida AD outside the locker room holding a gift basket like, hey Lane, you free in January? This whole game feels like that awkward moment when your girl brings her ex to Thanksgiving. 4, Alabama versus Oklahoma. The run game crisis, Alabama out here pretending they can run the football with 56 yards last week. 56. That's not a run game. That's a desperate jog. Oklahoma's rush defense only giving up 82 yards a game, so this might get ugly if Bama wants revenge for last year's embarrassment. Good luck. You can't run, and Oklahoma's defense hits like they owe you money. 5, hot seat watch. Coaches begging for their jobs. This part of the season is where coaches lose sleep and hairlines. Florida State buyout, $58 million. FSU boosters. Yeah, but hear me out. What if we just pay it? Maryland Mike Loxley needs a win so bad, he probably praying on the sideline like, Lord, please, I'll stop going for it on 4th and 12. Please. Michigan State, 0-13 in Big Ten play. I ain't even roasting. That's already comedy. Week 12 is about to be chaos, tears, broken dreams, angry fan bases, and SEC delusion at its peak. And I'll be here covering all of it. Make sure you hit that like button before the playoff committee puts Vanderbilt at number 5 for absolutely no reason. Subscribe, or Lane Kiffin will leave your team next. I'll catch y'all in the next one.